Anthony Ferraro, Dan Mancina. Two blind guys collide to bring you Four Bad Eyes Podcast.
Hey, bada bing.
Oh,
Whoa.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yo,
Here
bada
we
bing,
go.
bada boom. I had a diaper full of poo.
Did you change the poop diaper yet?
No.
How many diapers have you changed? Only one still?
One
you at?
diaper, a whopping one diaper.
And you got to get in there, dude.
No, dude, it's just scary because the vagine and then the
Yeah, it's scary. Swipe down, dude, towards the butt.
wipe down, the opposite of how I normally wipe. I go back to front. I'm told I'm wrong. But
In the butt, I wipe front to back.
you front to back. Yeah,
I don't go towards the
back to
balls.
front. I go towards the balls, but I don't touch the balls. This is the mistake. I don't
That's just
don't
awkward
like it.
mechanics, though. I feel
No,
like.
because this is where it gets fucked. Oh, already demonetized. I swipe from the back to the front, but I go through the front.
Oh yeah, so then you have to go that way.
I can't
kind of.
turn around like
Well,
that.
I actually do both.
Well, you do the bidet.
Yeah, when I'm at home, it's just bidet and then a quick dry. But when I'm on the road or no bidet, I do a bunch of front to back and I do a couple back to front.
There's nothing worse than a
Little
when you're the old reach around.
dude, I've been having I'm okay. There's two reasons why I'm middle aged now. Number one, yesterday by myself listening to the Police, dude.
What do you mean? The band?
The band, dude.
No.
Grooving on digging it. I was like,
What's the one hit? What's the one hit?
all of them, dude. Roxanne, Turn on the Red Light,
Roxanne.
fucking Message in a Bottle, dude. And then what's the other one is like, there was a little black spot on the sun today. You know that one?
I think so. They all sound the same, Jerry.
I didn't realize they were so like ska or whatever. What's that? It's like
Scotch, yeah. You
guy
know,
with-
want to talk about hits? Every
Slapping the bass.
song that hit is the Hall and Oates, baby. They got together. They were just like, we're gonna make every song a hit,
See,
whether
that's-
you like them or
I-
not. A
I
lot
think-
of their songs were hits.
I gotta be into my 50s, I think, to be getting in the whole notes, dude. I'm middle aged, right? I'm listening to Sting, and I was like, "This is pretty good, dude."
Sting and stanging.
What was I saying? Oh, and the other reason I'm middle. What's the other reason? What were we talking about?
Uh,
Oh yeah, my balls have been getting
Oh.
splashed by the toilet when it flushes a little bit.
no, you
Dude.
get
They're hanging a little lower than
the
average.
bag.
I'm like, okay, this is too. That I do not
Thing you
like.
can't
dude.
see your ball bag. It probably looks like a freaking.
Dude,
Probably looks like the
when
Grand
you
Canyon
get
with all the crevices and creases and crevasses.
depending on the toilet. At the hotel I was at, I was getting blasted. It's disgusting, dude.
Oh, that's gross. There's nothing worse than toilet water shooting back up at you.
Because you're sitting down, so it's the poo water. It's gross, dude.
Yeah, but some of the toilets these days are so strong when you're out that dude, they
I'm-
just shoot up your butt.
When I'm at an airport, I stand up when I flush because I know it's just gonna.
Like a
It's like a
freaking-
747 jet engine.
It's
Dude.
like a whirlpool over there.
Get on here with
Oh my-
settle down.
Settle down.
I wonder why it's so much. Do you think in public places like that, like an airport, it's so powerful to prevent clogging?
I think so. That's got to be it, right? But
Right.
how
That's
is
why they have the
everyone
shitty
so
toilet paper that as soon as it touches water, it turns into
to
dust.
paper mache? It's like thin,
Right.
thinner than thinner than my wife when she got her exam when we were going to the hospital.
Well, that's got to be the reason why, right? It's so powerful just to prevent otherwise they'd be coming in there unclogging. They'd have
that's
to have a full staff of custodians on deck, dude.
I'd like to see those pipes, Jerry. Those are nothing, all pipes there.
Pipes.
It's
Nice
it's a
pipes, Jerry.
powerful system. Like,
All
what's
pipes.
the motherboard? It's like, it's got to be like a freaking, yes, like you 747.
It is crazy thinking about
Like
like
Dragon.
when you think about a high rise building in New York, 50 story. How many stories? Like 30 stories?
Yeah, that no, try like 50.
Multiple bathrooms on each. It's just mind blowing, dude.
multiple.
Where's all
not
that
multiple
water going?
toilets,
All these
multiple
pipes, dude.
bathrooms with multiple toilets, and then you got
It's
the office ones that have their own bathroom.
Crazy.
How did they
Engineering.
wire that? Yeah.
It's bizarre.
Well, the New York City piping is like some of the best piping in the world. Like the water system is like all under the city.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the Greek Romans, dude.
Yeah, dude, they did some stuff right.
I think they're the first ones to do like irrigation and like
Child molestation.
somewhat of that. I mean, I don't think they were the first to do that, but they were the innovators. Like plumbing and stuff. Getting rid of the waste, realizing that people are getting sick because of it, you know?
Yeah, that's good water.
I don't do them, dude.
Nothing better than a New York City dirty water dog.
If you haven't, if you're not listening to Tuesdays with Stories podcast with Mark Norman and Joe,
Was it on? How good was it?
that episode
How
today?
good was it? Oh,
Joe List tells a saga of losing his
AirPods.
AirPods on an airplane, and it's captivating, dude.
Were you not on the edge? You're like, I need to know.
It's just so many layers. Yeah, it kept going.
My
It was great.
God, it was a freaking shiva, dude.
It was. Dude, you got to listen, listeners. Listen to Joe List. Yeah,
Giving me
Mark
timbers.
Tuesday with Stories, dude.
Yeah,
Great podcast.
you're the best potter.
That, and I've been saying it for years. The Crab Feast.
I
Dude.
just started the crab. I didn't
Start episode
but
60.
Really?
60 to 70 are all bangers.
The bangers. Okay.
So good, dude. It's not even the guests on there aren't the good. The guests are great. They have like every person you could, every comedian you can
Mark
imagine.
Norman one.
Yeah, it's more them two.
Yeah.
What are their names? I'm trying to think of the
Stickler
second.
and Jay Larson.
Jay Larson, yeah. Ryan Stickler and Jay Larson. And I mean, they're just chemistry together is fucking phenomenal, dude.
Go check out our episode on the honeydew, y'all.
The honeydew, dude. Yep. My
Me
man,
and Dan both have.
that's what happened. They stopped the Crab Feast and they went off and did their own. And then Ryan Stickler started the honeydew. And
Honeydew, y'all.
that's how I got
Speaking of
introduced to the
honeydew,
honeydew.
that's proved on my diet.
Dude, all you can eat fruit, baby.
All you can eat fruit.
I
Fresh.
tried to do a way back when, like a lose 10 pounds in a week or something like that. And it was like day one, all the vegetables you can eat. Day
one's
two,
not.
all the fruit you can eat. I couldn't do it. I made it like a day
Really?
and a half.
What? Do you start snacking?
I just, I was like,
The
I don't know.
sugar is the
it
amount.
was harder. It was harder to do that diet than it was or is for me now to just fast for 48 hours. Like I was hungrier when I was eating. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was bizarre. It was
It's
fucking
crazy
hard.
how addicted we get to sugar.
Oh my god, I am all sugar.
insane.
I'm deep in the sugar. I mean,
All sugar, no spice.
I'm off the rails right now. Still, the sugar though, yeah, I was drinking some pop on tour soda, and I've been I had Heather pick me up a freaking root beer on the way home. It's like I need sugar. I need it. 'Cause I don't have any pop in the house. I was like texting her like, "Is there any pop here?" I was like, "When are you on lunch?" FaceTime me. And I was checking the fridge, the mini fridges in the garage. Nothing.
Dude,
I was fiending, dude.
when I came to your house and there was a liter of Coca-Cola, I just couldn't stop. You just fill it a cup of ice and there's nothing better than the fountain soda. The fountain
can't beat
soda
it,
is where
dude.
I could put a straw in it.
A good fountain, because sometimes you get shafted.
Yeah,
You
with the-
order a soda and you leave drive-through, and then you realize they didn't have enough syrup in there, and it just tastes like freaking just carbonated crap.
Yeah, it's like dirty carbonated water. Here's the thing. It tastes like when you had a soda and then you fill the rest of the ice up with water.
It all melts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all just like the little remnants of the soda. But here's a peeve. I hate because I really like Shirley Temple's there. They're my
Yeah,
drink.
that's your go-to. Yeah.
I could drink like 5 of those bad boys and then have a rush, go freaking run a marathon.
Yeah.
Get a little tummy ache. I hate when a place does they don't do enough grenadine or they don't do ginger ale or Sprite. They use freaking seltzer water, or that the ginger ale or Sprite is like out, so they thought it was in there, but it's just carbonation.
I think when you get the pop from a bar, it's always garbage.
Yeah, that's true.
coming out of those hoses. Because like, have you seen those hoses? Like 10 buttons for each thing.
Oh no, I have.
It's like a head, and there's like a button for like one for Coke, one for fucking Red Bull, one for Sprite. And I think most bars are using like a knockoff. It's not really Coca-Cola. It's like cola from RC or something. You know what I mean? It's like a
put the syrup in. Yeah, that's bomb.
Yeah, and then when you get the Shirley Temple, sometimes it comes out a little lackluster.
And how come we got all these margaritas in a can? You got all these freaking hard kombucha.
So hot.
No
right now,
Shirley Temple in a can.
Oh,
Call
dude,
it.
start it.
I know. I think it would do very well. We need Shirley Temples in a can.
You gotta. Here's the issue with that: is you're gonna have to mix it, the grenadine.
Yeah.
You have to shake it.
Well, it could say shake.
And being a pop, you can open the pop, it's going to foam all over the place.
Not according to Joe List. If you give it 2 solid taps on the top, it won't pop.
Solid tap. I've done put the pressure on the top.
He said 2 solid taps. Right on.
I'm gonna have to test that out.
Yeah. I saw him. We Might Be Drunk. He was on there.
Oh, did he do it on the show?
Yeah. Yeah. Because they threw him a LD and he showed him.
But is LD
carbonated?
Yeah, but a carbonated water doesn't explode like a soda. I keep saying pop, and I know a lot of people don't know the term pop.
Call it pop. Pop off.
I feel like it doesn't have as much carbonation. And LD, I feel like you can shake. You could roll it down
Mount Everest.
The stairs to the Chinese temple, and it ain't gonna explode. But you roll a Sprite or a Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe.
You ever do the Coca-Cola? You put Mentos in a Coca-Cola and you shake it up and it's like a bomb.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, it's a great one.
What did my son was drinking? Lemonade, 50-50 lemonade and Sprite.
Wait, what?
That's what he was on. That's what all the kids are doing, dude.
What? Wait, say this again.
50-50, half and half.
Yeah.
Sprite and lemonade.
Oh, I used to do the pink lemonade and Sprite.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
I had to take a little sip. It wasn't too shabby.
You know, it's good. A little seltzer in Sprite or in lemonade.
Nothing beats the freaking Chick-fil-A. What is that thing called?
Stop, dude. The frozen lemonade. Ah, you're getting.
Do they put something
with
in
all
it?
the temptations.
It's lemonade and
vanilla ice cream and lemonade.
Dude,
it is.
It doesn't taste like anything you think it would taste like.
Oh,
it changes forms, dude. There's molecules mixing up in there, and it turns into something magical.
It does something to you.
I haven't had one since you made me had one in Florida months ago. And I've been thinking about it ever since.
I haven't had Chick-fil-A in like over a month, and I'm withdrawing. They just came out with a new honey butter sandwich too.
Honey butter,
honey pimiento.
They're not too hot, although they're not popular. Oh, there's like 3 of them now, and there's always a line out the door. But
that's every Chick-fil-A. You got to. This is a.
When they opened here, the first one that opened like a couple of years back. Not even joking, 2-hour wait.
Yeah, no, don't go on a Monday. If they're closed on Sundays, everyone gets there on the Monday, and everything's fresh.
There's a beautiful spot I'm dying to skate in the parking lot of a Chick-fil-A here, actually.
Really?
Flat bars, dude. These big round flat bars.
Problem is, you got the workers standing outside.
We got to go at night. Yeah. Or Sunday. We got to go on a Sunday.
Sunday.
But it's at like an office building too, so we literally have to go at night, dude. It's gonna be tricky.
So you could hook me up to a freaking intravenous of that frozen.
Little black spot on the sun today.
Binging and stanging, dude.
Police, I'm middle aged, dude. My balls are hanging low. I'm listening to the police, and I'm feeling it.
Oh, feeling it.
Feeling every bit of 36, dude.
Yeah,
36 has been rough, dude.
Really?
Although I got married 2 days after my 21st, it's like 3 days after my birthday. So that was good.
Yeah, you got a good 36 start. Good start to a 36.
Well, downhill from there, dude.
That food truck must have eaten three of me in wraps.
Did you? Those were good.
Freaking wraps.
I had one.
My freaking leg.
Yeah, those were good. That truck was good, dude. What was that called? I can't remember. Shout out to him.
Oh man, I'm gonna forget too.
It was a Impasto.
That was it.
That was an Impasto food truck, dude. Hit
Dude,
them up in Detroit area.
I'll never forget one of your siblings or someone there. I put one of my wraps in the fridge, and they were like, "Is anyone eating this?" Because they were taking all their stuff to go.
Oh
You know, I
no!
take it. Whatever.
Go, yeah, you want that
I
for later.
wish I saved that.
I had a half of one stored and it wasn't as good.
Yeah, you gotta eat them fresh.
Wasn't
The sourdough wraps they used were bomb.
Yeah, good bread. It's all about any sandwich, anything with bread. That's the most important part of it.
It is. You could slather mulch on bread and I'll eat it.
You know what Heather had for breakfast this morning?
What?
She heated up a little low carb English muffin.
Yeah.
With peanut butter and jelly.
Oh,
in the morning.
That sounds bomb.
How can you eat peanut butter and jelly in the morning? I was like, you are out of your mind.
That
sounds.
Kelly's made me peanut butter toast in the I can't do it. It's too early. The peanut butter, it's just like a freaking.
I could maybe do the peanut butter, but the whole PB&J, that is an after. It's got to be past 1 o'clock to be eating peanut butter jelly. She's on of her mind.
Listen, it's 1 o'clock somewhere.
Hey, shout out to Jimmy. Dude, got a park update.
Oh, what's the word?
Talk to the guy, dude. I talked to the man himself.
Old Sugar Tits?
Dude. Nick is his name. Department of Water and Resources or something. I don't know what it's called. Eagle, dude. Eagle. It's an acronym for something. Get up.
Environmental.
I listened to the police yesterday. Because, the police came because I've been watching The Office again.
Okay.
And at Phyllis's wedding, Scrantonicity, is that the name of the band? Kevin's band. Kevin is the guy in The Office.
Yeah.
They have a band he plays at Phyllis's wedding, and all they do is play police songs. They were playing a song. I'm like, I know this. What is this song? I even tried to, iPhone, what song is this?
Oh, yeah.
While they were playing it, it didn't recognize it. I was like, damn it. And then the next scene is Pam, and she's like, I thought they only play the police. I was like, oh, it's the police. Got it. And I was making pasta for the fresh noodles for the chicken noodle soup. And I'm listening to the police, fucking volume 8 on the Alexa, dude, going off. Vibing to.
Oh man,
I don't know. I was vibing. I don't know what's message in a bottle or something like that.
Message in a bottle.
And normally I miss the call in my pocket when the music is going. I'm moving. Yeah. I heard it. I was like, is that my phone? Look at hear the number 517. Oh my god, it's him, dude. It's the guy. It's Nick, dude, from Eagle, dude. Alexa, pause. Stop. Turn off Alexa. Answer the phone. Hey, I see you've been calling me and Matt. See the guy I've been calling. Sorry, they're at a conference, dude.
Okay.
Conference. I don't know, the Waterways conference or something.
Yeah, well, tell him the water's not good. Still no good.
He's on the phone. He's like, yeah, let me pull this. Got your email. Let me pull this up. He's like, yeah, I see. Where are you going? So which way is it going? Which way is the pad going? Is it going along the driveway, off the shed? You going north or south, east or west? I'm like, I don't fucking know, dude. I'm trying to
talk to my guy.
Trying to do cardinal directions in my head. I'm like doing circles in the kitchen, trying to face which way is west.
My compass.
And I'm like, for a second there, I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna give me the go ahead. It's gonna be on. That's the vibe I was getting.
That's what I'm getting right now.
And then he's like, you know what? I want to get a second. Let me have my supervisors get a couple of extra sets of eyes on this thing, and I'll give you a call back. I'm like, all right, no worries. Hang up. My heart's thumping, dude. I'm like, oh my god, this might go down next week. We might be good. We might be in, dude. Fucking moving dirt, dropping cement.
Using the Caterpillar.
Calls me. Run, do a couple more sets of noodles. Hanging them on my little noodle rack.
Oodles of noodles.
Bunch of noodles, dude. Too many noodles. And calls me back. He's like, yeah, looking at it, and like I'm gonna have to come out and look at the site and see what's going on. But
killing me, Nick.
If everything's all right, I can write a letter and get you all set and ready to go. It's like, I get it. I know you had cement. I used to do cement myself. I feel you.
All right, so you gotta.
He was gonna come and look at it. Crossing my fingers. It's either next week or week after. And
that delays everything, though.
yeah, we're not doing next week.
Yeah.
But I had already accepted that. It was
Yeah.
good to talk to him. That's the update.
At least you got a hold of someone.
But if he says no, you got to go through this. You can go through this whole permitting process to build on a wetlands, and he said that can take up to 6 months.
Oh.
But if he says yeah, you can write a letter or something approval.
Well, hopefully Nick doesn't have RP and he could see clearly that this land is perfect for this.
Yeah, dude. Any cataracts or something. No, hopefully he is blind. Yeah, no, it's not. No,
that's great.
those aren't wetlands. That's just dark forest over there. You're good.
You gotta preserve the old red-tailed little ant thing.
Gotta preserve the skunk bushes and the
Skunk bushes.
something like that. Something they call a skunk bush. Skunk
What,
something?
a pot plant?
Smells like a rotting animal kind of.
Oh, how do you want to?
But they stay warm. It can be below freezing, and these plants actually create heat.
Oh wow.
The specific plant, so it
Heat
could be like,
adaptation.
yeah, it's crazy. Kind of cool.
Damn. So that's the update, huh? At least you get. See, this is the worst is when you're waiting and you can't get a hold of someone.
I mean, this guy must have been annoying. I call him every day. They're at a conference. This fucking guy doesn't stop fucking calling. That's me, dude.
No,
I
I'm at a
won't
conference.
stop, dude. I won't stop. Dude.
Hey, Nick.
I'm like Mario.
You're like Mario making your freaking noodles.
I don't know when to quit, dude.
Oh,
I watched the Mario movie. It sucked.
really?
That's garbage.
Rogan's in that.
It's a kids movie.
Rogan's in that.
Does he do a voice in it?
Yeah.
Which one?
So does Joey Diaz, I think.
I heard Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen?
No, Joe Rogan.
Seth Rogen is in it.
I know. I'm pretty sure Joe Rogan.
Are you mixing the name Rogen up? Seth Rogen has a big part. He's like King Kong's kid or something like that.
Oh, I really think it was bad though. Where'd you see it?
It's
Here?
on the old TVs. It's on Peacock or something like that. You can watch it.
Peacock.
I just wanted to hear it for there's that song and Jack Black sings peaches, 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 peaches.
Yeah. Oh,
only
Jack
good part.
Black's in it too. Yeah.
It's a really
right.
good part. Does not sound like Jack Black at all.
The king.
He plays Bowser, but it doesn't sound like
Bowser.
doesn't sound like his voice at all. I would have never guessed.
Yeah. Maybe they asked Joe Rogan to be in it and he didn't, but I think he's in it. And I think
Seth
Joe
Rogen,
is in
dude.
it.
Seth Rogen.
Oh, I try.
Maybe he's in it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he had a smaller part. I don't know. Maybe. But it's a kids movie. I should be clear. It's not like
Yeah.
it really is for kids. And visually, it was probably cool to watch. But I did watch it with the descriptive video. I've been digging.
Dude, I love the descriptive.
I've been fully in it now, dude.
used to hate it. And it's actually very good.
The show Dave from FX with about Lil Dicky.
Oh, I've heard of this. I heard it's
really good. I'm fully in it. I freaking
like-
watched all of them up to that I could, and that has descriptive video.
Oh, that's nice.
There's like maybe 4 episodes that didn't, which is weird. You ever have that?
Yes.
Where most episodes
Yes,
have, and then
and
for
some
some
don't. You're-
reason,
You feel so left out when it's not there and when
Yeah,
you're doing it.
throws
You're like,
me
what am I
off.
missing?
yeah, it throws me off. But
Yeah.
they have that for most of the show.
I
and
watched
it's
it with
freaking great.
Seinfeld. It's great.
Seinfeld. I haven't done the descriptive for that one yet.
Great because there's a lot of little details you miss out on, like facial expressions and hand movement gestures.
George furrows his brow.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally what they say.
Yeah,
Got it.
get it. So, dude, give
Yeah, I
me
just got back from the dentist.
You got the teeth termites.
I got teeth termites. There's little critters eating away my bone.
What's it? Periodontal? What is it?
Get your teeth cleaned, kids.
What's it
go
called?
for daily
Periodontous?
teeth- Periodontal disease.
Like a
it's
dinosaur, dude.
It's
The
like
periodontal.
gingivitis gone untreated. And then what it does is, so this is how it started. I had this toothache that's been bothering me for a long time, and I just been putting it off. So I was like, I gotta find a dentist. I go to a dentist. I call all these places. I'm about to just not have health insurance anymore because you pay all this damn money for health insurance, and nothing takes your insurance. I'm getting
And
charged out the wazoo.
Dental is a whole other thing. You gotta get
Oh, but
insurance on top of
dental,
insurance.
doctor, everything. Nothing takes the damn insurance. I call all these places. We don't take your insurance. All right, well, can I come in? We're not taking clients that don't have our insurance at this moment. Sorry, blah blah blah.
Jeez,
It's ridiculous, Jerry. I finally find a place. My sister goes there. My cousins go there. Great dentist. I go in. First off, I'm getting all freaked out beforehand. Like,
wait, so this place accepts your insurance? You said
no. But
oh my god, how much are you gonna pay?
Oh, dude, an arm and a freaking.
You're gonna be talking.
I'm paying a few organs, Jerry.
$5 grand. Dude.
I'm an organ donor now. We work something.
Like $5 grand, dude.
No, not that high, but it's up there. And but I need this done. I needed it looked at. I'm like, I got a kid now. I can't have a freaking no teeth to be able to talk.
I can't be giving my kid gingivitis here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Is it contagious? Is it hereditary? But I go and do the checkup. I thought I scheduled a cleaning. And this is like a couple weeks ago. I thought I scheduled a cleaning. I told him about my toothache. I call the day of. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming in, just seeing like if anything is covered by my insurance. Find out my insurance covers preventative. So that includes like x-rays and cleanings. So I'm like, all right, so my cleaning's covered today. They're like, we don't have you for a cleaning. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, can't you just add it? Because I said that the other day, and they're like, no, we can't add it. Just come in, blah, blah, blah. So I canceled my appointment. I'm like, I'm not going. This is going to cost a freaking fortune. And then I talk about it with Kelly. 2 seconds after I hung up a call back, I'm like, I had to do one of these. Hey, I'm so sorry, Gina. Can I actually keep that appointment? I'll be in like 20 minutes. So I go to the dentist. They look at my teeth. They're like saying all this freaking gibber. I don't understand anything. It's like you might as well be speaking
Portuguese, yeah,
Cantonese or whatever. And I'm like, all right, doc, can you break this down so I understand? And he's like, yeah, you got
teeth termites.
You got periodontal disease. So basically what it is, it's like these little termites that eat away your bone and your gums.
Jerry,
and I'm shaking in my chair, dude. I'm like, what the hell?
Get him out! Get him out right now!
Get him! Can we kill him? And I'm like, am I screwed, Doc? What's
gargle some gasoline? What do I got to do?
About to start shooting nail polish remover. Maybe that'll kill it. But he's like, no, you're young enough to where we're catching it early enough to where it's reversible. You got to get this done where you get these deep cleanings where you're medicated, like you get numbing and all that stuff. And then I was like, okay, I got to get and then they tell me about my cavities, and then my wisdom teeth need to come out. All 4 of my wisdom teeth need.
You got wisdom coming in?
No, they've been in forever. The old dentist told me I shouldn't say I hate, but I dislike doctors, man, because they set you up for failure. They set you up to keep coming back. Because when I was a kid, I had these real crooked bottom teeth, and the dentist told me, oh, you don't need braces. Your jaw will grow and your teeth will align while your jaw grows. And I was like, okay, cool. 20 years later, my teeth are still jacked up on the bottom, dude. It's like they're crowding each other. They're all claustrophobic and they're yelling at each other. And like I'm telling you, it looks bad down there. And
yeah, mine too. My bottom row looks like a fucking mosh pit, dude.
And he also told me my wisdom teeth are fine. You don't need to take those out. Also,
dentists have the kind of like the what's it called, the Jesus, my brain's not working today. Jesus, they're I can't think of the name. Not recommendation. The what people think about them. What is this?
Oh,
word? It's an R word.
Damn it, I know what you're talking about.
Reputation. Jesus, yes. They have the reputation like mechanics.
Yes, it is like mechanics.
They can tell you anything.
Yeah, they could, and you gotta believe them.
They can tell you anything.
That's why I'm like, do I really have termites? Is this what's going on here?
Do I really have
do I get
termites
an exterminator? Call the exterminator, doc. And
call the orchid man, dude.
So he's like, so when I chew on this one side, it hurts like hell whenever food gets caught there or whatever. I'm like, what the hell is it? He's like, it's not a cavity. And he starts looking and sees the termite stuff. And he's like, I get all these freaking x-rays. And this is what I hate with the x-ray machine. When you bite down in certain spots, it's like cutting into your gum, Jerry.
And they have to give you that weird plasticky.
Yeah, I'm like, this can't be healthy either. It's freaking vest
That's a
on me.
weird thing they make you chomp on.
And they put this heavy vest on you. You're like, what is?
Yeah, the big lead vest, dude.
Yeah, like bulletproof vest over here. And they shoot their darts. They check all my x-rays. Tells me it's reversible. I got to come in for these cleanings, and you get it done by quadrant. So you can.
How many cavities?
He said none were bad. No cavities. This is the other thing. He said there was no cavities that need to be filled. And I'm like, don't all cavities need to be filled? Damn it.
Ah, interesting.
And then the one lady is sitting next to me going, oh, it's so unfortunate. Your cavities are in between your teeth. That's so unfortunate. And I'm sitting there like, damn, shut your mouth, woman. Like, isn't this enough? I'm so scared. I'm blind. I don't know what's going on. You're provoking and prating at me. And then I got to go for 4 cleanings. So like one for each quadrant, and they keep all the plaque. They get like under your bone, like in your bones. I don't know what they go like under your teeth, man. And so I had one scheduled for the 13th, but I was like, the other day I was like, dude, my gum is all inflamed. I don't know what's going on. This is painful. It's bleeding a little. I'm scared. I think
this is where the pain's coming from the teeth termites.
Yeah, it causes your gums to inflame and then go back down, and then it'll just do all weird things.
Yeah,
so gingivitis gone untreated, basically, and it's the next step. And then, the other thing at the first appointment, then they're like, all right, we're gonna give you a test, a check for oral cancer. We include this in all the like initial checkup. Here I am, shaking in my chair. Listen, I've done dip back in the day. I've smoked my fair share of cigarettes back in the day. I'm freaking out now. Like, I'm like, I got it. I got mouth cancer. They're gonna tell me I'm screwed. I got 20 days to live.
Jeez, dude. Read
your last rites. They check like 6 different, and you hear him checking, and he's like, clear. And then he goes to the next one. You're like, is this gonna be it? Clear. And my whole mouth crystal clear from cancer. Thank God. It's all gravy. That was really relieving of stress, because you always self-diagnose and all this shit. But then I call when this gum is inflamed, and I'm like, listen, I gotta come in. I don't know what's going on now. I need you guys to look at this. My gum's like purple. It's not comfortable. Meanwhile, I haven't been to the dentist in like 10 years over here. And they're like, when's your last dentist visit? I was like, like a couple years ago. But then I felt like I was in confession. I was like, it's been 10 years since my last confession. And they clean. Oh, so they get me in for today, and I go in. They do the one quadrant. They're like, we're gonna have to numb you up, all this stuff. I'm getting the shots in my mouth. And at first she's like, I'm just putting some numbing cream. So she puts the numbing cream on my gums, and they didn't even tell me that the shot was coming of like the anesthetic. And
yeah, they got to surprise you.
That was pinching me. I'm like, my eyes start tearing. I look like I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm a little bitch with this stuff. She's like, no, it happens to everyone. And then they numb me. She asked me if I still feel in one area. I did. I was like, listen, you got to use a lot of this shit, like enough to put down a horse. I'm not good with this teeth pain stuff. She starts putting all the extra shots in my mouth. Next thing I know, I can't feel my lip. I can't feel the half of my face. I'm drooling.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing. And then she
brush my teeth right now, dude.
Dude, you got to do more than that. You got to use water pick. And she's like, she starts cleaning at my teeth, and I'm still feeling it, but I'm like, I'm not going through more shots. I just want to get this over with. She's like, you'll probably be numb for a couple hours. An hour of cleaning of just the bottom right section of my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going. I put headphones in. I can't stand the freaking thing.
Noises.
It just scares the
So
crap.
it's a full hour for the one quadrant.
One quadrant, and she's freaking digging her heels in the ground, getting stuff around my teeth. And
What are they doing? Are they? What? Do you know what they're doing? Are they like sanding down your teeth?
they smooth out the teeth. They get like under the gum. It feels like under
In between,
yeah,
like where your gum meets the tooth.
And here I am. She's like, the one tooth might feel a lot different because it's next to the other ones that haven't been cleaned. At like 3.5, maybe like 90% of the way done, the numbness wears off.
Mm-hmm.
I have no more numbness. And I'm just like, you know what? It's almost done. Just power through.
You gotta tell them numb me,
dude. I powered through. And she's like, all right, she's like, we're done. She's got to take one more x-ray to make sure all the gunk's
So
off.
it would have hurt without the numbness because of like them hitting your gums.
Yeah,
or the sanding of the teeth or what?
They're scraping the gums. I have sense.
Are they using? Is it like a thing you can hear like of them sanding teeth? It's like
yeah. Oh yeah. It's
going
like
all over the place.
Drill.
Like going between the teeth and stuff.
Going between, around, up, down, side to side.
All kinds of tools
all
and
angles. Dude, she took out the toolbox and she's like, "Oh, no, I gotta grab a couple more things." I'm like, "Oh my god!" And then she takes the last X-ray. Oh, there's just a little more on this tooth, and she scrapes. So now I'm fully not numb anymore. And she's going at it. I'm like, "Argh." And I'm trying to just like, you know what I found I was doing? I was so tense. I was squeezing the shit out of my one finger with my other hand.
yeah.
I was like, I think I cut off my circulation.
You're just squeezing a finger. That's hilarious.
She finishes, and then she's like, "I'm just gonna floss your teeth for you." She like cut my gums there when she was flossing. I fucking hate the dentist. And then
that was one. So you're terrified to go back now, dude?
No, I just want to get it over with. And what's crazy is I thought it was part of my gum. She scraped off so much plaque, I could feel so much more in my tooth, like on the bottom.
I was gonna say, does that section of teeth is just like
it's insane. The other ones are like, what about us? I'm like, holy shit, dude. The amount of stuff she got off. She was like, yeah, there was a lot of stuff.
Wow.
And then they're like, all right, I'm gonna give you a goodie bag with all your stuff and a coupon. We're giving you mouthwash, but we're gonna give you a coupon for a mouthwash too. I get home. My coupon expired July 30th.
Return that. You should bring that back. Hey, this is expired, guys.
Freaking $25,000 later. I could have put a down payment on a house.
And that's only one section.
Dude, it was brutal. And I thought I was going to come out drooling. I was fully unnumb. She's like, are you serious? She's like, that shouldn't happen. Yeah, I was a derelict.
You gotta tell them to give you more, and I would have been like, "Stop!"
I'd say, "Give me the gas mask.
Give me more needles, dude.
Give me the freaking gas mask over here."
Yeah. Who had the gas, dude?
I had it for a root canal. I counted down from 5, Jerry, and by 2, I was in a different zone. I don't know where.
Really?
I couldn't drive home. I couldn't do anything.
They gave you the gas for the root canal, huh?
Yeah, it was bad. Oh, and then that root canal. That's why I hate the dentist. I get a root canal when I'm like 18. And then I get like years later, the thing that it was stuck, like that they stick there, the new tooth thing, like the top
cap or whatever.
Yeah, the cap falls off. And then here I am, I just rig it back in. And like,
yeah, you gotta go in for that, dude.
And I did it. And then the next thing I knew,
that's when you had the
abscess, and it blew up the size of a softball, and I had to get that tooth ripped out.
Yeah. So you had to go
I got that ripped out. It was ripping out in pieces. He was just scraping chunks out.
I told the story that one.
Yeah, that
past
episode. Freaking dentist though.
Dentist, I gotta go, dude. I haven't been since high school, dude.
What's it called? Oral hygiene. It's important.
Yeah,
because you don't you can ignore it for so long, but once you got to take care, it's a lot, and you got to clean your teeth. I realize.
I do floss a lot.
Flossing's very important.
I floss almost every day.
Yeah, flossing's very important.
Yeah. Man, dude.
It was no
Well,
bueno.
the thing with the dentist, it's like anything, dude. It's anybody in any profession. There's people who are good at it and people who aren't that good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's mediocre people. You know what I mean? You got to.
Yeah, I made sure I went to a good one.
But when it comes to the teeth, it's like, yeah, if someone's not that good at it, they're going to do a shitty job and then you're going to end up causing more problems, you know? So you got to get a good dentist. Dude.
Yeah, the reason this guy was good too, first time I went, I was like, when he was telling me all the things wrong with me, I was like, well, this is going to cost a fortune. He's like, no, we're going to listen, we'll work with you as long as it takes. And we'll put it like in a priority list of what should get done right away and what could wait. And we'll work with you. We'll get this done. And it was.
Have you gotten a bill yet? What is this bill, dude? I'm dying to know it.
Today, just
let me guess.
Quadrant.
Let me guess.
All right.
So it was an hour of work.
Hour of work.
And I mean, the dentist stuff is crazy. Probably to go per tooth, maybe. How many teeth in that first quadrant?
First guess the first appointment, the exam,
the exam, and the X-rays.
Well, the X-rays most of
covered.
It's $50 an X-ray, and they took maybe 20 X-rays there, Jerry. So that could have been freaking $1,000 alone.
Yeah,
but,
the exam probably what 500, 300, 500?
Close 250.
250 for that.
Not terrible, but pretty bad.
Not crazy, yeah. But today was, I'm gonna guess. I don't know. I want to say 1,500.
No.
No.
It's
500.
It's 400 a quadrant.
400 a quad. Okay.
Yeah, so it's
not crazy. Worth your
it's worth the health.
Your oral health.
Yeah, it's because he said, oh, this is the other thing. He's like, if you came in 5-10 years later, buddy, your teeth would be falling out of your mouth. He's like, luckily you haven't lost much bone. But if you let this just ride, it's gotten bad.
So it's like on the teeth, not necessarily the gums. Huh?
No, it is the gums. It's the bone. Like in your gums, you know how there's the bone
inside of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, in your skull, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. So my freaking gums are sore now from today. I'm just over it.
And when's your next?
October 3rd.
October 3rd.
Then the third
quadrant 2.
Yeah. Oh God.
At least I don't know. I don't know if it's better. I think it's kind of better because you know what to expect. You're gonna go in and be like, okay, give me more fucking shots.
I'm gonna numb me up. Way more shots.
And tell them like, yeah. And now she knows like, yeah. Last time by the end I was
supposed to be numb for like hours after. I was no more numbness by the time it was over.
Jeez, dude.
I'm listening to Sam Hill on my freaking headphone. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, that's terrifying, dude. I haven't been in so long. I gotta go.
Should have listened to Sting, dude. Sting probably would have got me through.
Little black spot on my tooth today. Teeth termites will get you. I gotta go in. I'm terrified now,
dude. Yeah,
I'm terrified
you gotta go to the dentist, buddy.
I know I got some shit going on. The one tooth feels like it's hollow, dude. I don't know what's going on, dude.
That's the thing. You're like, what are they gonna tell me? You gotta go. You gotta make an appointment.
Yeah, I'm waiting to I can get on Heather's insurance now that we're married.
Oh, okay.
And she has dental. I only have like, they cover like $300.
What do you have?
Like that a year?
Do you know what insurance?
I'm on. It's Aetna.
Oh, Aetna. That's what I almost got, but I got Horizon because I thought everyone takes Horizon.
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 I've heard of Horizon. I know they make They make a good organic milk. But I didn't know they did insurance too, dude.
Oh my God, dude.
Remember, you know the Horizon's milk that took over.
Yeah, isn't it like a nut milk too?
Every toddler had a Horizon's organic chocolate milk. At least in California, that shit was.
Yeah.
And I think like one of the first they're all about the organic, so they kind of took over that market. But yeah, I haven't heard of that healthcare, dude. Dude, they don't stop calling me. They do a yearly visit.
Oh, dude, I get calls from Medicaid still.
That's what mine is through Medicare.
Yeah.
Is it
See,
Medicaid?
my Medicaid, when I had that on SSI, that covered a lot of stuff.
Yeah. See, I did the supplemental too. Like I paid extra for that insurance.
Yeah, and you're like, why am I?
And I still have the insurance because it carries over even when you're off.
I paid like $10,000 a month for me and Kelly.
Oh, paying on your own?
Yeah, we have to do it private. Because both of us.
Yeah, and I got the baby now too.
Yeah.
Paying for 3, dude.
That ends in like because they put the baby on your insurance automatically for like the first 30 days. And
Gotcha.
then you have to sign them up.
Gotta get them signed up.
Lost another freaking foot.
Foot and mouth disease, dude.
Oh man. What can you pull up the email from our listener that sent us the voice memo question?
Sophia, Susanna, what's her name?
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Pull that up. Yeah, dude.
You don't have to turn on the red.
You people out there listening, take care of your teeth. Care of your
I'm
teeth.
terrified now, dude.
Dude, I tend to put everything off with medical wise. You think, it'll just get better, right? No.
Sandra.
Shout out to Sandra.
Okay, here we go. Sandra, thank you. Let me find this.
Yeah. But that's why I had to get butthole surgery, because I just put off the hemorrhoids. It's all putting it off. I'm starting to take care of my health now. It's becoming very important. I feel like it's weird because you're getting older. I had this thing on my head that I thought was cancer. It's this huge like tumor feeling thing. And I go to the dermatologist $300 later, don't take my insurance. I had a cyst and I can't do anything about it. He's like, you could either leave it or get it cut out.
What? I'm sorry. We got a cyst. What's going on?
I have a cyst on my head. On my scalp, this like quarter-size cyst, and
on your scalp.
Yeah, it's huge, and like
here we go, I got it.
And he's like, you could either do something about it, like get it cut out, or just leave it and it won't do anything. It might grow a little, but you're fine.
Where's it at?
It's on my scalp.
On top, like where at on your head?
On top of my head. And it's so annoying because it's like the size of a quarter, Jerry.
It's getting big, dude.
It's getting big, dude. And I've tried
to get rid of that thing.
I tried picking and popping at it before I knew what it was, and he's like,
my dad's buddy, she's known forever, Skip. He has a lump on the side of his head about the size of a softball, dude.
Oh my god.
Or a hard ball.
Can't have it, but I gotta get my head shaved in the spot where it is. And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. You gotta get that taken off. It's gonna get huge, dude.
I know. I'm just waiting until I don't have fighting.
Skip, dude. This guy Skip is amazing. He doesn't get it removed because he drinks so much he won't quit drinking. It's like an alcoholic.
Oh,
he won't go to the doctor.
Oh, you have to quit drinking to do it?
To go into surgery, you know.
Oh man. Oh, he's
all right, I'm gonna play this. Sandra.
Sure, play button.
Turn this up.
Yeah, I hear it.
Portugal. I want to thank you because the podcast was there for me through our moment, because I found it shortly after my dog died. And something about both of you having fun in front of the camera was a source of escapism I needed to, make this grieving process a little bit easier. So thank you. Now for the question, I've seen both of you answering stupid questions, and I know the reason why you answer them as if you were smart was to get the message across. But my question is, what are the stupidest questions you get asked? And if you didn't have to worry about getting the message across, what would you answer? Get those feelings of, are you that stupid out with this?
Sandra, I'm sorry about your dog. That's
dog. Losing
that hurts my heart. You understand that more than anyone too.
Oh, dude,
I lost a dog too, but I was young. Dude, that's a hard one.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Portugal, love Portugal. Shout out.
You see what she said in the end? Almost like she went to Portuguese in the end. I don't know what she said.
Yeah, it did sound Portuguese at the end.
I was like, but the stupidest question, I mean, the craziest one we got was the last one we played on the podcast about the person at the wedding.
I think she
hooking up with their cousins.
Blindness.
Yes, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I'm a very literal person. Stupidest question. I mean, we talked a bit last episode how you get the people, everyone tells you the blind person they know. But stupid question.
I know that's a thinker.
Here's mine. Here's an example. You're blind? Yeah. Like, can you see anything? No, 100% total blind. Can't see anything. So you can't see anything at all. That question. They always ask you a second time. It's like, I just told you I am total 100% blind. So you can't see anything. It's like,
I'd
no,
be like,
dude.
you know what? Actually, I can.
And then sometimes they keep going, like, no, like light or any, like nothing. Like, dude, I just fucking said
Broke it down.
I'm 100% blind. I
How
hate
much
this
more do you
conversation.
need? Yeah, that's a frustrating
That
one.
one's annoying.
That is that would be very annoying.
I'm trying to think.
Here's
Stupid one.
I
You got
hate
one?
trying to explain my vision, and people are like, "Well,
Oh,
what do
it's
you see
hard.
then?"
It's
It's
hard,
hard
yeah.
because I have nothing to compare it to. But you sit there very patiently trying to explain. But
Yeah.
I want to be like, "Listen, I have nothing to compare it to. Sorry," and like keep going.
Oh my God. Of course they're calling. No, Canada.
You to answer?
Yeah, no, what time we at? How much time we got?
We got
56. 9 notifications. 1546.
about 5 minutes.
I'll figure it out.
I need to call Josh, dude. I need to see if he's gonna answer.
Yeah, call Josh, dude. We need to know this riddle.
Notifications.
Yeah.
My phone's gonna
Call Josh.
Calling
Excuse
Josh.
me. Did you tell him? Did you talk to him? Did he call you back yesterday?
He said he should be available after 3, but
Please not pro. Button. Did not menu. Button.
let's see.
Josh.
End call. Button.
I hate this when it's not ringing. Is it ringing?
Yeah, can you not hear it?
I heard your voiceover.
Hold on. I could turn it up.
Little black spot on the sun today.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Josh.
Josh, come on.
He's scared because he knows that I'm right, dude. He's scared, Josh.
Heck,
Josh
Josh,
is
call
scared.
me back as soon as you can. We're about to end the podcast, but we need you to answer your phone.
To Josh, call me back as soon as you can. We're about to end the podcast, but we need you to answer your phone. Send it.
Yes. Yes.
She nailed that one. She nailed that one.
Yeah,
That was
she
good.
did. She's
Dude,
been bad.
my dictation adds commas like they're
Hey, mine
fucking
too.
going on a
It's
style.
so
dude.
annoying, dude. And you're like, that is not where a
Stop
comma
adding
should be.
commas, dude.
Oh, that's a new thing. I'm glad you
It
brought this
drives
up.
me
It's-
nuts.
dude. And they say it back, and it's like I tried emailing someone. That was not a pasta making class. Blah blah blah. It said that is not a pasta, comma making class. So
Yeah.
that is not a pasta making class. Blah blah blah.
Yeah,
And
that's right, dude. It's been thrown in with. They're like
you're killing.
trying. It's
me.
like they're on sale. They're trying to get rid of them. They got overstock of commas and they're throwing them everywhere, dude.
Oh man, freaking inflation on commas.
What's going on, dude?
Yeah, what is that called?
I feel bad. These Canadian people calling me about this radio show.
We're about to finish. Do you have
It's just
to
a
get on?
checkup. No,
Oh.
it's just a like a going over what they're going to talk
We
about.
played. There was one more question. I think it was just for you
Who?
from Sandra. She sent 2. Yes. Look at your email.
No.
Dude, put money on it.
In that same email?
Yeah, same email. It should be right under that voice memo.
Why does email close you out of the previous emails?
I think you were in it, but you
Apple-
went back. You hit back.
No. I didn't hit back. It
Oh,
that email was open. I played the thing and
accessibility, folks.
doesn't make any
Oh, yeah, speaking of accessibility, this was cool. At
Yeah.
the hotel we stayed at for that Borum care for the postnatal retreat, there was a elevator. This was the coolest accessibility I've seen so far. It was a touchscreen elevator, right? Like from the thing when
Sorry,
you.
I am not listening.
Oh, okay.
I'm listening to this.
You pull that before you play that. Let me tell you this.
Here we go. Has attachment. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Let me tell you this.
oh,
real
there
quick.
we go.
At the
Yeah, what you got?
hotel we stayed at for that postnatal retreat.
Yeah. We didn't get to that yet. Damn.
We'll get there next episode. But we had this. The elevator was fully touchscreen from the get-go.
Oh no.
But listen, so it's one of those where you select your floor outside of the elevator. You get what I'm saying? Like there's no buttons in the
Before you
elevator.
get on.
Yeah. The only buttons in the elevator are like door open, close, and
Emergency
alarm. Yeah, all that
SOS.
but so I'm like, oh, I'm screwed. I'm not gonna be able to use this. I find one button there that has Braille on it. It's just like Braille dots. I think it was like an A for accessibility or something. I press it. It says, you have selected the accessibility option. Press it again if you want to leave this mode. And then it say, please select, when you hear your desired floor, please press the button. So it would go through the floors and I would just select my button.
Never seen that before.
Dude, it was such a good, it was very good.
Was it really slow?
It was a little
Floor
bit.
1.
And I was on fucking
floor 2.
floor
Yeah, what floor were
52.
you on?
17. So I'm like,
Yes, you had to go all the way to 17 every time.
Yeah, so it's like
That's hilarious. Floor 1.
But then it
Floor
had
2.
peeps in the elevator too.
Floor 3.
Yeah.
Floor 4. Come on, dude. I got a baby upstairs.
I know. But it was
That's
very
hilarious.
it was nice that they had that. That's all I wanted to say.
I've never seen that. That's interesting. All right, I haven't heard this. Did you listen to this?
Share button. Play button.
It's just for you.
Heard this before.
Question for Dan AC. Actions menu.
My
Button.
question this time is only for Dan, and please feel free not to answer if you don't want to. But I was wondering about this because in one episode you were both talking about fears, and you said you were afraid of the dark until you went blind, which means you were still afraid of it as an adult. When I was a child, I associated darkness with monsters attacking me. Therefore, I was afraid of it. But once I realized it didn't exist, the fear went away, and I assumed everybody who was afraid of the dark was for the same reason. Since I was wrong, I was wondering what was the association we're making with darkness that, made you still be afraid of it as an adult? Does it make sense? Does my question make sense? And again, if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. I was just, curious about this.
Taking shots at me.
Danny was afraid of the
Still
dark.
afraid of the dark, even as an adult. Come on, Sandra. No. Yeah, just comes some little kid stuff, dude. Monsters, whatever. Who knows?
But
Now
what-
it's like it
Yeah,
just
why
comes from
still?
childhood.
But why still? There's no monsters. There's no monsters.
There's evil people. Very evil people will come and
Those
rape and pillage you. dude.
spirits. Yeah, the freaking Comanches
Destroy
come
you.
out of the darkness.
It's little things, just spookiness. The spookiness gets me,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, it is.
Like today,
spooky.
today Heather's like, she's making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and like the sandwich fell and the thing on the part of the counter. She's like, what the heck? I didn't even touch that thing. It's like, that's the same part of the counter the butter fell the other day. I'm like, oh man, here we go, dude. House is
Oh
on it.
no, house is on it. They're
It'll be something little like that, and then I get in my head, be like, oh my god, is house on it, dude? Is something spooky? Every noise I hear, every little thing. But nowadays it's
24/7 since you live in the darkness now, though.
no. I've been much better actually. I've been
Okay.
less. But if I start watching, like I was listening to this Ghosted podcast and tell
Yeah.
like ghost stories, and I'll get all spooky, Then I'm like Home Alone, I'm like any little noise, I'm freaking out.
It's called Ghosted.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's like, the host on it isn't my favorite,
Yeah.
but I heard an ad for it, and then it was pretty good. I should find some better. There's probably better ones
Yeah.
of where they don't. It's not just
want a good
ghost stories.
paranormal pod, like where people have their firsthand experiences with like paranormal stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of like this. They'll interview people with that stuff,
Yeah.
but then, she'll go into other stuff too. I think it's a she. I think she transitioned.
Okay.
I don't know, sure. But yeah, that kind of stuff spooks me. I just get a little spooky at night when I'm by myself.
Is it only at night?
Kind of still,
That's
actually.
interesting.
Because mentally I know it's dark outside and it's quieter at night. There isn't people, you don't hear the saws and the hammers and the cars driving around, and it's just quiet. And all you hear is just like the tree frogs and the crickets. Like, it's a little eerie out there, dude. That is funny that it is still kind of a night thing. During the day, I don't
very
get spooked.
interesting. But it is something about nighttime, whether you could see or not, that makes things spookier.
Uh-huh.
Because there's things that could see you. They're just lurking.
But there have been times where like I'll be outside. Otter, dude, my door just knocked, bro.
Stop.
I swear to God. Otter, Oh my God, dude. There has been times.
They're listening, dude.
Dude, I am terrified right now. You have no idea. It's gotta be Otter. Is that Otter? I'm freaking.
I can't breathe.
Like the door pushed, like someone kind of like
Oh,
Otter came up and
that's gotta
butted it.
be Otter. That's gotta
Oh
be
my
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'm just scared now.
Oh.
It's like it's getting in the headspace though. Like where I'm in the spooky headspace now where I'm like,
Yeah.
you start talking about things that scare you, and then all of a sudden I start thinking about that, and then every little noise you start getting scared. Excuse me. I was gonna say there has been times where I've been outside and I'll be doing something like I can't see. It's like, oh, it's dark out? Like, yeah, it's dark. I'm like, oh. So when you don't know, it doesn't affect you. It's all that mental state you get in,
Yeah. No, it is. It's once you're in that zone, you're in that.
I don't think I'm gonna leave this room. I can't open that door.
We're gonna wait till Heather gets home.
Oh my God. But it's also
what is it about feeling safe in a certain spot too? Like under the covers with your head under the covers. Why do you feel safe? Like if anything's there, it's gonna rip the damn covers off you and attack you.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to feel
I also wonder being blind if there has been. I wonder if there's been ghosts that have been around, but you're just blind. You don't see them. They're like, "What's up with this guy? I can't fucking scare this guy. I'm right in front of him. Man.
I'm freaking looking like I'm about to eat him."
Yeah, you're not doing anything, dude. It's like he doesn't see me.
That's crazy. I had a friend that had. They were like at a college house.
Oh God, are we going into stories now? Oh no.
Real quick, we'll end it on this. But they were at a college house and they were doing something and before they were going out, and they took like a video on their phone. And then when you watch the video back, there's a lady floating from the room in like a ragged like white dress type thing, like an old dress, and she's just floating towards like out of their like line of sight, and then just looks back at them, and it was like no legs, like it was like
floating. Where is this? If this was real, this video would be the most viral video in the world.
I think it went viral, or they didn't want to share because they didn't know if no one's gonna believe him. I forget, but they told me this like a year ago.
Where is this video, dude?
I gotta find it. Maybe I can dig it up.
Yeah, dude, all this stuff spooky.
I don't know. It's crazy how things will be picked up on camera, but not by the human eye.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude.
I still get a little spooky every now and then.
I used to see things in the darkness when I lived in the basement of my parents' house.
Yeah.
I was just I don't know if I was imagining it, but it was a very old house from the 1870s. The lady that used to live there died, and I don't know what I was seeing, but I used to see things just at the foot of my bed and freak the fuck out.
God, dude. No, thank you, dude.
Yeah. But yeah.
You know my technique, dude. It's gotta masturbate. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, you might have to after this talk.
Dude,
what?
Oh my God, bro! I heard the door open.
Was it Otter?
That was a real scream, dude.
Was it? Oh,
I don't know what's going on. I gotta go, dude.
Call in if you have any ghost stories. 908-349-1480. Call in with your ghost stories. Have a great day.
It is Otter out there, dude. I hear him licking.
Like and subscribe.
Wait, dude, hold up.
Email.
Hold up. Kelly needs to cut that frame because that was a legit scream of mine, dude.
Oh my gosh, you were like, I thought you were joking.
Dude, no, that was real. Oh, I hear him licking his lips. Otter, you scared the shit out of me.
Oh my God.
Dude, Kelly needs to Kelly needs to cut that.
Oh my God.
That scream, dude. Oh,
all right,
I'm sweating
dude,
now.
we're gonna end it on that.
I'm shaking, dude. My hands are like shaking. Oh, I got one headphone on, one off, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So I could hear it, and I just hear the door like push, kind of almost like it opened. And
that was priceless. That was so good. Oh my God, my heart. My heart, dude.
My face must look unreal in that video. Oh my God.
know.
I gotta go, dude. Holy
Thanks, everyone.
shit.
Email in as always.
Sandra, you opened the spooky. Now I'm gonna be scared for weeks.
Oh,
All right. Yep. Keep pushing, dude.
one love.
Keep pushing, and one love from 4 Bad Eyes.